The continent of Africa is a diverse land, rich in culture, folklore, mythology and legend. Several tales have been passed down from generation to generation for many years. This is a story of Groot Slang in the Afrikaans language, which is spoken in South Africa. Groot Slang means big snake. According to tribal legend, Groot Slangs are exceptionally large, serpent-like elephant hybrids that were first recorded on a rock painting that is yet to be correctly dated. This story goes back in time to around 1867, when the first sightings of Groot Slangs started near the small desert town of Richtersville in the northern Cape of South Africa. Somewhere deep inside this mountainous landscape, scattered with high rugged cliffs, there is a large limestone sinkhole with a 20-meter deep vertical shaft known as Wondergat, or the bottomless pit. The dark eerie entrance is almost perfectly circular, about 4.5 meters in diameter, and said to have a tunnel that leads to the ocean 40 miles away. Inside the tunnel, there is a secret cave loaded full of sparkling diamonds and thousands of colorful rare gemstones, which are closely guarded by a fearless adult Groot Slang. This gigantic mythical creature can easily constrict its prey to death, or deliver an extremely painful and deadly venomous bite, with sharp fangs that are hidden inside the tip of its elephant trunk. Eyewitnesses claim to have seen this animal, and describe it to be more than 40 feet long and 3 feet wide. Groot Slangs were designed to cope well in desert regions, and can survive for very long periods of time using little to no energy at all. They have a magnificent sense of hearing, clearly picking up sounds over far distances. Their sleek bodies have the ability to carry them swiftly and effortlessly through the treacherous terrain, where they lay their eggs amidst hot, arid sand dunes. Groot Slangs love lurking in warm lakes, and especially in the Orange River. This is where it likes to hunt unsuspecting antelope, and if you look carefully, you might see a faint signature of serpentine tracks on the muddy banks and shore. Some say the Groot Slang can transform itself into a beautiful young maiden that lures men into the Orange River and then deliberately drowns them. The Sand people are convinced this lethal snake can kill by using just its breath alone. The majority of tales state the gods who were new to creating animals made a big mistake when crafting the Groot Slang. The enormous beast was way too powerful. It had tremendous strength and phenomenal intelligence, but was also extremely cunning with a passion for cruelty. After much debate, the gods decided to divide all the Groot Slangs into 2 separate species, which then created the first snakes and the first elephants to inhabit Earth. But some of the original Groot Slangs were so skillful and stealthy, they managed to escape without being noticed. Now it is believed Groot Slangs have increased their population, enticing fully grown elephants and trespassers into their dark cave to devour them. However, should you be so unlucky to cross the path of a Groot Slang, it might just be possible for your life to be spared in exchange for a generous amount of valuable and precious gemstones. In 1917, English businessman Peter Grayson and his 6 companions sailed across the ocean to South Africa. They were excited and looking forward to the expedition in search of hidden treasures near the popular little town of Richtersveld. On their first night camping, tragedy struck. They were attacked by a pride of lions. 1 man was killed and another died later from brutal injuries. A few days after that, a 3rd person died from a venomous snake or insect bite. When the 4th member of the party became critically ill, he begged and pleaded to return to civilization. The last 2 team members carried him to the closest town and left Mr. Grayson to continue the quest alone. 1 week later, search and rescue found his camp deserted. Peter Grayson had disappeared without a trace, and to this day has never been found. Rumor has it Groot Slang killed him.